All right, today we are opening up the viewer email inbox to see what's been on your mind and maybe answer some of your money questions. Joining us, as always, for this is money and business expert Derek Kinney. Derek, as usual, thanks for being here with us today.
Oh, my pleasure, Jason. One of my favorite segments. It's fun to answer these questions.
It's always fun to get into people's minds and see what, the questions that they have and how that spills over to so many of the rest of us who might be having the same questions. So let's get those answers today. We're going to start off with Kara in Arlington, who wrote in and said, "My husband and I have an investment opportunity that we're considering. He wants to do it, but I feel nervous about it." A lot of drama there can happen, Derek. How do we make this decision, she asks.
Yeah, let's reduce some of that drama because it's very normal for couples that while they're very compatible, when it comes to big decisions, they can go one way and the other person goes the other. The key is to find common ground and respect each other. Obviously, one spouse wants to run, the other wants to hide. Find out what are the goals that you've got financially together, and does this investment help you get there? It's normal to feel fear and uncertainty when it's something new and big, but make sure that one spouse doesn't feel left behind or ignored. If both people are heard, you tend to make more success toward bigger goals like this.
And avoid a lot of fights, too. Thomas in Grand Prairie has our second question today. He emails, "I just got a raise at work." Big congrats there, Thomas. And he says, "Should I focus on paying down my $3,000 in credit card debt, or should I start investing?"
Yeah, Thomas, let's assume that your credit cards, you didn't put it in the question. Let's say it's 15, 20%. It's hard to make that money in the market safely. What I would do is money you have available, I would put about 3/4 of it to the highest interest rate credit card. Really knock that down as fast as you can. Put the other fourth into a checking account. That way you're building money up. If an emergency or an opportunity comes up, you don't have to use the credit card again. You can pay cash for it, which will help you make better, smarter decisions. So I would put it toward, again, the highest interest rate card to make sure your money is working as hard for you as you work for that raise.
Okay, get that debt out of your way, too. Let's head to McKinney now, where Tori has sent in this question from. She says, "I'm 27 and have set a goal to buy a house soon. Should I go for a fixed rate mortgage or an adjustable rate mortgage, commonly known as an ARM loan there?" What do you say to that, Derek?
Tori, first of all, great job being 27. You're about to buy a house. That puts you in pretty rare financial air, so good job there. What I would suggest, though, is even though it's tempting to buy an ARM because the rates are a bit lower, the risk is it could go higher and you have less control. Now, if you're only going to be in the house a couple years, the ARM may be a good way to go, but typically a fixed rate, even though it's higher than normal right now, is the better way to go more conservatively, and you can probably refinance it if rates drop over the next couple years. Then you can take that savings and pay down your house a lot quicker.
All right, let's finish out with Michael in Dallas this afternoon. Derek, he writes, "I want to buy a new car. Is it better for me to lease or buy a car?"
Well, Michael, here's how to make that decision. If you always like to have a new car and no maintenance and probably buy more of an exotic, expensive car, leasing tends to be the better way to go. Knowing you're always going to have a payment, you just enjoy the ride. But if you want to have no payment, eventually pay it off, have a lower cost over the long term, buying a pre-owned used car, which is probably one that has a lot of depreciation already taken off of it, may be the smarter way to go for you.
All right, some good advice there. Derek, thanks as always for doing this. Again, always good to get those answers because we know a lot of people have these same questions. We'll do it all again soon.
Yeah, a lot of common financial struggles out there. Thank you, Jason. Great to see you.
Good to see you as always, too. Derek Kinney with the Good Money Framework.